Hello, everybody. It's me, Beth Maitland from Drama Queen Bee Quilts. I've had another question to answer for you today, and it's about batting for quilting. How much, what kind, when do I use it, and why? Generally, what I do is if a quilt is going to be used thoroughly and well, for example, a baby quilt that's going to be washed frequently, so I use 100% cotton batting for that selection. But that keeps the quilting really flat and undefined. The thicker the batting, the more your stitches will show, the more fluffy your design will appear. And so for something like a show quilt or something that is going to be a bed quilt where there's a central design that has a whole lot of very specific and detailed quilting, you might want to use either more than one layer, or you might want to use something with some polyester or something with wool that's a little bit more lofty, maybe a blend. For something more lofty like that, my go-to batting is Hobbs Heirloom 80/20. It's a polyester and cotton blend, and what that does is it still provides the natural fiber that you may be after, but it also provides the fluffiness and the loftiness of the polyester added in, and my quilting shows a little bit more. If I'm doing something with extra loft or extra design focus where I really want it to show, almost like faux trapunto, I may even use a couple of layers of that. Or I may layer cotton on the bottom and then the 80/20 Hobbs on top of that. And sometimes that will help. If you are going to use this for like a comforter kind of quilting, something maybe with a large all over flowy swirly design, if you want that to really pop and be very fluffy, you could go ahead with the straight polyester batting. Those are very lofty, you'll see them side by side. That is probably the most thick, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. There are lots of other options. I like to use wool, a wool blend for things that are also going to be more like a blanket, where I want the warmth, but I still want the softness. Wool washes up over time, very soft and very still heirloom and vintagey looking, with a little bit of loft, but very warm and soft. So I like to use wool for that application. So I hope that sort of addressed your questions. And what kind of batting do you use for what reasons? There are so many choices, but those are my go-to maybe 3 or 4 picks. All right, thank you so much for asking that question. I hope that helps. Please join me online anytime on my Facebook page, Drama Queen Bee Quilts. You can tweet me at Beth Maitland DQB, and you can find other links to my Etsy store, my blog, other places you can find me online at my website, www.bethmaitland.com.